Guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Beige. If you are new here, welcome. Don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up and comment down below before you leave. Today's video is going to be all about this bob. This wig was sent to me from My First Wig. I'll have all of their information, the promo codes, and the direct links down below in the description box. The wig that I received is a 10-inch bob. The hair texture is silky, and the hair density is 130%. The wig features a 10x6 lace closure glueless cap construction. The cap has 3 wig combs, a removable elastic band, and a drawstring. It also features ear tabs that have been cut out for comfort. This pre-everything wig comes ready to wear with pre-bleached knots, a pre-plucked hairline, and pre-cut lace. Glueless wigs have been my go-to this summer, especially after having my hair transplant, so I'm super excited about this wig. It's pretty much ready to go straight out of the package. The only thing you would need to do is style the wig. I do want to show you guys how deep that parting space is. It is a 10x6 cap construction, so you get 6 inches of parting space from your forehead on back, and you also get deep side parting as well. So the first thing that I am going to do is tint the lace. This is always an optional step. I am grabbing 2 different colors of lace tint. The first one is the color of my foundation. I'm going to spray a thin layer of that to the underside of lace where my hairline is. The second color is the shade of my scalp. I'm going to spray that on the inner portion of this lace closure. I'm doing 2 layers of each color of lace tint and then blow drying in between each layer. So now would be the time to determine if you want a side part or a middle part. I am going to do a center part for this hairstyle. It's going to be really simple and sleek, kind of like your everyday glueless wig look. So I'm just going to keep the middle part that came on this wig. I'm using a hair wax stick. I'm going to apply it to the parting space and like around the parting space, and then use my pressing comb just to smooth all of the hairs into place, just in case there's any flyaways. I want everything to be smooth and sleek and just polished looking. And I'm also doing it to the front hairline as well, just to show you guys how natural the hairline looks and that it does come pre-plucked and you don't have to do any additional customizing to this wig at all. If this wig was your go-to everyday wig, how would you style it and how would you wear it? Would you wear it with a center part? Would you wear it with a side part, a deep C part? How would you wear this wig? Give me some styling ideas for a bob in the comments down below. I really do love how natural the hairlines look from My First Wig. I love the fact that they are pre-plucked and deep bleached for us. I love the fact that you really do not have to spend time customizing the wig. If this is your everyday wig or your go-to wig or your birthday wig or your holiday wig, whatever, vacation wig, you just literally take it out the box, style it, put it on your head, and go. Speaking of styling, let's style this wig together. Usually I add an oil to the hair, but I'm not going to do that because this hair texture is silky and I don't want to weigh it down and make it look oily or greasy. So I'm going to skip the hair serum and I'm just going to style it as is without product. I am sectioning off the hair. I'm going to comb through it just to remove any tangles that it may have. And then I'm using my curling iron just to curl it. This is a bob, so I'm not going to do a tight curl, but it is a bob, so I want some type of bump. So I'm going to follow those steps for the entire head and come back when I'm finished. Now that I am finished styling the hair, I'm grabbing my brushable hairspray. This is Sebastian Shaper Spray. It's a very light hold spray that I'm still able to comb the hair, but it keeps the form and the shape and the curls intact. I'm going to spray that to the hair and then we're going to try this glueless wig on. Y'all, so I am a little over 3 months post-op since my hair transplant and my hair is growing. So in order to put a wig on, now I have to slick it down. So that's how my hair is underneath. I do have my magic wig cap, y'all. Cannot put a wig on without this, especially because I just had a hair transplant 3 months ago. I'm just going to apply that wig cap. I'm going to grab the wig and of course it's glueless. So you want to make sure that you are taking full advantage of the elastic strap as well as that drawstring in the back as well, just to make sure that you have a custom tight, snug, secure fit without the glue. And after I tighten the drawstring, I'm just going to tuck the drawstring underneath the wig just to hide it. So now I'm just going to section off a little bit of baby hairs, and I am using edge control. No adhesive, no glue, no nothing like that, y'all. Just only edge control. And that's going to kind of hide the wig cap a little bit. This is like under really harsh lighting in my studio, so it looks more extreme, but in person you can't even see the line of demarcation between the wig cap and my skin. No one can really tell that I have on that wig cap, but I do love the fact that this wig cap looks like scalp underneath the wig. Like, it looks so good, and it protects my hair at the same time. So yes, you guys, here's the finished look. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, don't forget to leave them down below in the comments. I'll have all of the information, the promo codes, and the direct link to this perfect everyday wig from My First Wig down below in the description box. So check down below before you leave, and I can't wait to see you all in my next video. Bye guys.